Unmute. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 9.5 of Bar Crawl City Streets. So, last time, from the point of view. Okay, so we're mixing some parties. Okay, so from Nella's point of view, last time, you guys got teleported back from the airplane, and I mean, you're fine. You did this right. You're a Neverwinter.
Lucky.
The last time we saw Daniel, who is playing Tarbek tonight, was in Shadowborn Manor, where he was tasked with finding some elemental keys to destroy a possibly evil sword. Hashtag not all talking swords.
Possibly.
Hashtag not all evil swords, yep. And was teleported back to his home, and he has made his way to Neverwinter.
I brought all the stuff I made in a volcano or something.
Zom is playing Autumn tonight. The last time we saw Autumn, she defended the town of Hundlestone from a white dragon and a hobgoblin captain named Bogue and his asshole mercenaries. And it was all good. I just realized my microphone's a little far away from me. And with her is Uzi, everyone's favorite Ooze.
My Ooze son.
Hi, I'm here too. Jay is playing Lady Caw. The last time we saw Lady Caw, she was also on the airplane and helped Moat defeat some absolute jerk of an air cultist named Gale Southwind.
He did a great job.
Plan was unclear at best. Check again later, I believe, is something that Lady Caw would say about it.
I hate you. Try again.
Timothy is playing a new character tonight. So, Timothy, would you like to tell us about your character? Uh-oh.
Bodrood is a sort of big human dude, sort of bronzed skin, black hair, icy blue eyes. He's like, yeah, I just, came down the mountain, down the coast, here in the city for the first time. He's like wide-eyed and kind of,
From the far-off lands of California.
Kind of. Just he's a little sunstruck. Like he's blasted by exposure a little bit, sort of. Yeah. So that's Bodrood.
The sword coast from the sun-bleached coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the sun-bleached coast. He has a big great axe, a longbow, some daggers, hand axes. Just like juggling them, tossing them in his hands as he walks down the path. Casually flexing,
100%.
Already a big fan.
Yeah. This is the Bodrood show from now on.
I feel like Zom has met Bodrood before, like in real life, and that's why she's laughing.
I love this concept so much.
Okay. So, wrong mouse. Okay.
His gaming set is a hacky sack.
This juggle stick.
Okay, now I know I've met this guy before.
I'm originally from Southern California. I've met 80 of this guy.
Okay. Nella, you are standing kind of on the street corner where you landed back in Neverwinter. Kind of looking left, looking right. You don't see any of your friends. You don't really know in the city where you are. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess Nella always has this kind of like resting bitch face going on. So now it's just become like active. She's just really annoyed about everything.
She's activated her bitch face.
Yeah.
It's this little moment of oh.
I mean it now.
And she'll try to like go stomp off to the who was it? N.A. Solon and just go
Okay.
try to get him to like go back to find our party.
Can everyone make perception checks for me, please?
Oh, jeez.
I'm good at that.
So,
Not as good as I thought.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, boy.
Hey!
These are the best dice I have ever bought.
Yes.
So let's see.
Didn't they give you 3 crits last session?
Oh no.
On that scorching ray, yeah.
Autumn and Lady Caw got natural 20s.
All of your
got-
social checks are made with advantage.
I got 12.
21.
Tarbek. Jeez, guys.
What was a total of 24? for me?
Okay.
Oh, 12 is my bad roll.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Like,
My total would be 28.
yeah. And Bodrood. Sorry, what did Bodrood get, Timothy?
Is he frozen?
Oh
I
dear.
think we're having some timing issues. I think his
Yeah, a little
stream
bit,
is
because I
falling a
saw
little
his
bit. Yeah,
video do a whole bunch of rapid catch-up in a little while ago.
Yeah.
And that was...
Timothy, can you hear us?
Now I think he's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
15.
Oh,
Whoop.
okay. While that works itself out, I forgot my dice. I'll be right back.
Okay. That's like the worst thing to forget.
I know.
We are professionals. Just not at this.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Man, I was gonna do a whole bit
2 of
where
you
it
got
was...
nat 20s. Awesome.
Timothy, are you unfrozen?
No, because that happened a while ago. It's
Yeah, I think his connection might be like way behind ours.
yeah. Let me message him.
Timbo.
What bubbies? What?
Hi, Barbies.
In the meantime, everyone enjoy the cat strain.
I think I might... Am I the only person here who doesn't have a cat?
I don't either.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Say hi, bubbies.
Hi, Bubbies.
Oh, sweet.
The door is.
Bubby is what I call my grandma.
It's actually short for Bubbaloo's, and I have no idea where I got that name. I just started calling him that.
Huh.
Okay. I'm gonna.
He's
try-
very well behaved.
He's the chillest cat ever.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna boot him and try and add him again.
Okay.
okay.
Which means the boxes are slightly messed up. Let's see.
I hope that he is going to be able to play with us on this lovely day.
Yeah.
Can't introduce a Californian barbarian and then
And then,
Oh, I
And you're
know!
gonna
Don't
kick
rob
out.
me of this!
I mean, it would be amazing, but it might also be in character for him to just like flake randomly.
okay, sideways again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
Are you with us?
Oh dear.
Maybe not.
Hmm.
Tablet does not like being rotated.
Comcast strikes again.
Curse you, Comcast Thrax.
Stop licking me.
Okay, well, there's that. Can you hear us, Timothy?
I guess not.
There you go.
Maybe not.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Then a truck drives through someone's house.
Mhm.
I would be impressed
Yeah, I don't
if
know.
it were mine. I'm on the second story.
Yeah, I'm 11 floors up. I'm a little amazed that it managed to get through here.
This is the back of my house. Someone's going through a lot of house to get over here.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, we
Yeah,
can
we
can hear you, yeah.
Yay!
You can hear me.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I decided to cut the camera,
Okay.
try and help the stream. So I rolled a 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay. And that seems better. We're yeah.
Yeah, it's less
Yeah.
choppy and
Okay.
we can talk to each other.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
all that's important.
Okay. Let's see.
Armor, weapons, fine dwarven crafts for sale. Fine dwarven crafts for sale.
Direct from
You're,
Orzammar.
you're selling like mobile? You're like a guild merchant?
I
He has a
mean,
kiosk
someone's
on
got to
here.
do it.
Okay. So, you guys all got like $1.5 million.
Yes.
Okay.
We all won D&D.
Yes. So,
Again.
Nella,
Good at this.
as you start stomping your way through Neverwinter, you feel a hand reach into your bag, and you can
I
successfully
can reach back and like
you,
grab it?
Yeah, you notice it, so you can grab them.
Can I also like try to cast a shocking grasp on them?
Yeah.
That's a spell I haven't used in a while.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. That is an 18 to hit.
18 is a hit.
Wow.
Oh man, it's been a while since I used it. I don't know what to use.
I think they're D8s, 2D8.
I thought
They
it was
can't
just one.
take
It's just a
reaction.
cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Cantrips scale as you level, so if you're level 5,
Yeah.
they do
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2D8. Or 2, whatever die it is.
Alright. So that's 11.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
really hope this. I
You've
really hope this is
electrocuted
not
a
like.
toddler.
I was gonna say, I hope this isn't a child.
You have electrocuted an 11-year-old. As you kind of grab, and this, like, straight up Dickensian looking kid, kind of ragged clothes, newsboy hat, kind of soot smeared all over their face, just kind of, and like flops onto the ground.
Oh.
Am I close enough to cast Revivify?
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Oh, thank
He
goodness!
just has regret.
Yeah, he picked the wrong person.
Start off the evening with child murder. That's fine.
Okay. Oh dear.
Nella's just like still holding him by the arm, like, oh.
Just gonna
Well, that
Drag him
happens.
off to like a nearby alley.
Okay.
Great start, guys. We're off to a great start.
And
Where are you going with this?
the rest of us see this?
So, oh my god. Autumn,
Yes.
you are across the market when you kind of hear a bzzz, bzzz, and a bunch of people kind of run out of the way. And kind of as you're distracted, you also feel someone try and pickpocket you. But with your natural 20, you for sure notice them.
Yeah, just turn around and smack the hand away. How about no?
Hey. And another kid, maybe a little older, 14, 15, kind of looks at you and just starts to run.
Hey, get back here!
Would you like to chase them?
Because I saw. Did I see Nella electrocute the child?
You did, and you recognize Nella. You have met Nella.
Yeah. So I recognize
Twice
Nella. So I'm kind of
before.
like, what? Stupid kids. But then I head towards Nella. 'cause-
Uzi will kind of at your feet. He says, "No, stop, thief!" And you kind of see him inchworm his way after the
Is
kid.
that right?
Important Uzi
Good
quest.
boy.
Citizen
Uzi's still on
arrest.
Tensor's floating pet bed.
No, I
no,
don't think he is because
Katja's not here to cast
not
it.
here.
Um,
So no, he's just on the ground, dissolving the street. No, I'm like, Uzi,
He's
leave
probably making it cleaner.
the urchin. I want to find out. I'm pretty sure we know that chick, so we should go check it out.
okay. Let's see. Tarbek's really annoying.
I got a 12,
Yeah,
so
12. Okay.
They stole his beard.
my entire beard. How did they do it? It was on fire.
Okay. Lady Caw and Bodrood, you guys are kind of, unknowingly, you're kind of walking in the same direction, not necessarily on purpose or anything. But you two also kind of, one kid kind of tries to do that bump and swipe, and bumps into you, Lady Caw. You 100% notice this, and he starts to go and try and do the same to Bodrood, and he sees that dude is massive, and he kind of pulls back a little, but you felt him try, and he unsuccessfully kind of tried to swipe your one of your side pouches that has some of your augury equipment in it.
He would have to go reaching for that one.
Okay.
But I'm just going to kind of glare at him, use thaumaturgy twice to make my eyes glow red, and amplify my voice,
Okay.
and just caw at him as loudly as I can.
Oh my god, I love it already.
He kind of pulls his kind of knit cap down and kind of books it away.
Oh, he's a hoser? Is that?
No, like a longshoreman's cap.
Oh, okay.
Tarbek, you're minding your own business. Neverwinter's pretty nice. You can sell it.
Fine dwarven crafts for sale. Straight from Orsamar.
And you kind of look down, and in your little whatever you have set up, there's 3 little, kind of small handcrafted knives are just missing. Look up.
No.
And about then, you see an elven woman grab a child and electrocute him.
Oh dear. Do I have like an apprentice or something to wash my shop for me?
Yeah.
It's easy.
No, it's there's got to be a dwarven equivalent of Uzi, like Uzik or something. Uzik, watch my shop for me. I got to take care of some stuff.
You got it.
All NPCs in this session will be either Uzi or street urchins.
Yep. That's it.
I like to imagine he's probably like a dwarven adolescent, but like because of how dwarves are, he's probably got a beard like Andy's.
Yep. It'll come in eventually, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Really fill out.
Like I'm like dwarven infant right now. So I'm gonna go over there and just immediately cleric mode activate, wee woo, and I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna go over there and cast healing word on that kid.
Okay.
So he regains. That's D4 plus wisdom, right?
Yep.
7 points of health.
Oh, good.
But I'm gonna get in close and be like, "Oi, kid, are you okay?"
Yeah. He'll kind of look up, and Lady Caw and Bodrood, you both also saw. Lady Caw, your perception check was high enough that you actually probably saw the guy try and steal from Nella too. So, you can kind of put. Oh, it's like a gang of street urchins are currently roaming this area. You see Nella shock him, a kind of dwarven cleric stomp over and heal the boy. And the boy will kind of, scoot his butt along the ground to the side of the alley and say, "You gotta let me go! This is illegal!"
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean in real close. I'm gonna lean in real close and say, "So is stealing."
Are you a cop? If you're a cop, you have to tell me if you're a cop. Those are the rules.
I'm kind of gonna point to my holy symbol of Mord and be like, "Does this count?"
So you're a cop. I knew it.
Did you though?
I'm Tarbek seems more confused than angry.
Bodrood walks up to the dwarf Tarbek and speaks in Dwarven to him and says, "Do you need help, father?"
I'm sort of going to look at him and then look back to my apprentice and wonder if I can trade up. And then say,
"My eyes are up here. My eyes are up here."
"Unfortunately, my neck is down here, so that's as high as I'm going to go. I think I'll be fine, thanks."
He turns to Lady Caw and says, "Doomcrow, I'm with you."
By
As I see it, yes.
Oh, right, I remember now.
Yep.
I remember Lady Caw's shtick. It's really funny.
Uzi will kind of finally scoot his way over, and he says, "Yeah, what? I'm gonna deal with it now, kid." But yeah,
Wait, there's like an ooze there.
Oh,
Yes.
His name is Uzi.
Does anybody have a torch?
What?
Don't
Watch
you
out,
dare.
that can totally burn you. Just watch out. See, are you doing that? Are you doing that, lady? Are you making it talk?
No, this is.
Look,
He talks all by himself. It's a long story. This is my ooze son, and you keep torches away from it. I don't care how tall you are. I will fight you.
he's your son.
It's a long story.
Okay, I'm not judging. You know, I'm new in town. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bodrood.
Nice to meet you, Bodrood. I'm Autumn.
Right on. Do you hack?
Do I hack?
Do you hack? And he has this little it's like a squirrel stomach that's been boiled and sewn up, and he's tosses it up in the air and he hits it with the side of his foot, and it sort of goes up in the air, and he rolled a 4 though on his dex check. So
Can I roll something to see if I can hacky sack?
Sure, yeah, get it.
Yeah,
go for it.
Make an acrobatics check.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
I've traveled a lot. I can probably get in on this.
25.
You know, you could tell Bodrood kind of messed up when he started to hit it to you, and you you kind of stretch in a way that doesn't look comfortable to any normal person, but you make it look effortless, and you kind of tap it with the tip of your foot back towards him, and yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled a bit better this time on my response, so I got a 21.
Now you guys
Acrobatics.
This is the rest of the episode,
start to
guys.
get a good volley going.
Yes.
I over to Lady Ka. Just
Keep it going.
It's the 9.
Now kind of bird
I'm gonna cast guidance on Lady Ka. Add a D4 to that, Lady Ka.
That's an 11.
Okay. Still a little better, but yeah, you kind of bird-foot it. They're not known for having a lot of meat to kind of keep it going.
right.
And Uzi says he wants to play, and he kind of just taps it. Just kind of starts smoking.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
It's all right, little dude. And he picks it up and rolls it off on his chest to sort of put it out, basically.
Is he wearing a shirt? Just curious.
Is he wearing a shirt?
He's wearing hide. Everything's hide. It's all different hides. He's got lizard hide and elk hide and bear hide and wild albino tiger hide and rabbit hide. Mouse
Tarbek,
hide.
I'm going to ask, are you a craftsman, sir?
He says, no, dude. I'm not. I don't know. I'm a hunter. I'm a dreamer. I left my clan, came down the mountain. Down the coast, the city, to find my fortune. That's why I'm here.
Is Nella? Sorry, is Nella still holding the child during all of this?
Are you still holding him, Nella? Okay.
Just while we're playing hacky sack.
He will kind of say to you, do you still need me? Because I can go.
Don't
do you hack?
steal things.
Oh.
And I'll just
Wait, did he try to steal from you? Because I just got some little urchin tried to rob me a second ago.
yeah.
Kids these days.
No respect, am I
Yes.
right? I've learned my lesson. Turn it over and
Yeah,
you leave.
I'm sure you did, you little hoodlum.
What?
Can I make an insight check on that?
Sure. Go ahead and do it.
That's an 18.
Very deceptive. Nope, he is lying.
I did a 19 insight too.
Yes.
So
It's just easier to
so-
keep the voice.
I want to grab him by the
His
ankle.
teeth.
Oh my god.
Grab him by the ankle and turn him upside
27.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he is. Oh, you turn him. Okay. Ah!
Turn him upside down. Just be like, "Listen, little dude." And you start shaking him and try and shake whatever he's stolen out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A bunch of coins fall. Tarbek, one of your daggers falls out.
I'm gonna pick it up
Yep.
and kind of examine it.
It doesn't. It looks like he might have tried to like carve some stone with it, and it's not. It's a dagger. It's not really meant for that. So it's blunted a little bit, but it's nothing you can't just resharpen and fix. But yeah, coins fall out. Kind of pieces of bread and various foodstuffs. A wineskin that you don't know where he was hiding just kind of flops out. Oh no! That's mine!
I'm gonna just like bend down, slowly start picking up the coins, pick up a piece of bread, stuff it in his mouth, pick up more coins, take the wineskin.
I'll hang him by his collar up on like a lamppost or something, just so he's dangling there.
I'm gonna go over to him after everyone is sort of done with him. I'm gonna put 2 gold pieces in his pocket and say, "Don't steal."
I'm
gonna pat him on the cheek.
Oh, well, you've shown me a kindness, sir. Thank you. I don't know.
I muss up his hair.
I mostly recommend you stop stealing because you're very bad at it. You guys picked like the worst targets in the whole square.
Yes,
I
definitely.
think those daggers, I think, are probably worth less than what I have in my back pocket right now.
He'll say, "But you guys are adventurers. You adventurers are rich."
Well, yeah, that's why I just gave you 2 gold pieces. Don't spend them all in one place.
I mean, rich and usually hard to rob from.
Oh,
That's true as well.
Without a doubt.
Look, who taught you how to steal anyways? You're terrible at it.
Without a doubt.
it's an initiation thing. I'm gonna get better.
And
What are you
initiation
trying to join like a secret society, something like that, little dude?
Outlook not so good.
He'll kind of clam up at that point.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder and say, well, I don't know if I can actually reach his shoulder if he's being hung up on something.
Put your hand on his knee.
Exactly. Now,
I'll give you a boost,
son.
father. I pick you up, Tarbek, by the armpits and like boost you up so you can like exactly.
You're human, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, just wanted to check. I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder and say, now, son, you got to avoid a life of crime doesn't pay. Maybe in the short term, it'll go a little easier for you, but in the long term, where's it going to end you up? It's going to end you up in a cell. It's going to end you up dead, perhaps.
No,
Hanging
it
with the
literally
wrong
led you
types
being
of
dead.
people. What?
I just kind of murdered him. You had to save him. So he's
Yeah,
literally ended up dead.
Look, well, that alone, you're already doing a little better than I was. Okay, but point being, it's not a path I think you want to take.
Lady cop behind him at this point is just going to look at him and go like,
Gonna glare at Lady Caw.
What?
Bodrood turns to
Weighing my options.
Nella. He's like, "That was you? You smoked him like that? Do you have Odin traveling through your veins?"
No, I'm just smart.
Oh, you
Without a
got
doubt.
that from...
True.
What do you mean you're smart? You got that from being smart?
Yeah,
Like
I read
from
a book and I
book?
can do it. Yeah,
Well, really?
yeah.
I've never read a book.
Yeah, reading is magic. It's
As I see it,
fabulous.
yes.
Do you have that book? Can I borrow it?
Can I have that book? Hang on.
Do you know how to read, big buddy?
Outlook not so good.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, I understand images, pictures, you know. Like,
Well, I mean, letters are kind of squiggly images.
squigglies.
You know
Yeah.
what? I don't think we have time for that quest right now. And she looks at Nella and she's like, "It's Nella, right? We met at the
Oh,
terrible castle.
Yeah,
Terrible one.
yeah, yeah. You had in the thing, and you fought a dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Defeated a dragon, actually.
I kind of assumed.
It was huge. Anyways, so what are you doing here?
My stupid party messed up the teleportation and they got stuck in a place called Evernight. I have to go get them.
Outlook not so good.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Wow, that's a lot of information.
This is how that guard felt in the Homebrewed episode.
Cut to the rest of the party. They're already out of Evernight.
I have a feeling they're going to be just fine, but you know.
I just love how Nella's suddenly the older teenage sister who has to go and get her younger siblings from the mall. Like, I have to go rescue them in Evernight.
What other role would Nella take?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow.
So, and you're just electrocuting children on the way. I guess that makes sense. That's fine.
Something to do.
As I see it, yes.
Everyone's got to have hobbies.
Absolutely.
City life is weird.
That's true.
Without a doubt.
Hashtag keep Neverwinter weird.
I mean, we're definitely on our way.
Yeah. It should be okay for a grown woman to electrocute a child in the streets. There, I said it.
And then hold them aloft while people play hacky sack in front of him. The weirdest torture ever.
Are there any people like paying attention to the group?
Yeah,
Like all this.
We are in an alley.
yeah, kind of as people walk by, they're looking down like, why are 5 grown-ups picking on this child? Like, you're getting a lot of sidelong glances, and then every once in a while you hear someone be like, oh, adventurers, am I right?
Is there like a rain barrel or anything?
A rain barrel? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just put the kid down in the rain barrel. Just sploosh, let him go,
What?
and then
That was a little uncalled for, not gonna lie.
I felt the gods move me to do it. You know.
Do the gods often move you to put people in barrels?
You'd
This
be
is the
surprised,
first-
actually.
This is the first barrel, actually.
First barrel, first book? Man, you're having a lot of firsts today.
I'm gonna give him a pat on the back.
Both begin with the "b" sound too.
I am gonna say
Oh, you're learning already.
that's great. Could you please put me down now?
As you guys,
Sure.
as Bodrood kind of dunks this kid, you see another grubby kid, probably the one who tried to rob Lady Con Bodrood, kind of booking it towards the alley, and he is being, like, in a straight-out run. This elven man in kind of dark, dull gray armor with a great axe on his back is just booking it after this kid, and he is going to catch up in, like, 20 seconds or so. And the kid's kind of running towards the alley, and he kind of sees his friend, and just starts, like, going like that, but then he sees all you guys, and he kind of screeches to a halt, and now he's trapped between you and this large elf.
I'm just gonna gesture to the kid, just like,
The kid will kind of run towards you and, like, run behind you.
I'm gonna have to give my stealing speech again.
signs point to yes.
Tarbek kind of sighs.
The elf will kind of walk up to you and kind of eye all of you and say, "The boy, he stole from me."
Which one? A lot of them are stealing nowadays.
Fine, thanks. How are you?
He'll point to the one behind Lady Caw.
Autumn looks at the kid and then she looks at the man and she's like, oh, is my cousin, he sometimes picks up things and it doesn't realize that they belong to other people. I'm terribly sorry. Just tell me how much was it that he misplaced from you, and we'll get this sorted out.
He says, it's not money, it's a personal effect, and I want it back.
Oh. Well, Stinky Pete, would you like to give the gentleman back his personal item? Good.
Just gonna get on a knee, turn around, hold out my hand for him to put it there.
And he takes...
I have my other arm around his shoulder.
A small, well-worn piece of paper, kind of folded in half a couple times, and he hands it to you.
Can I accidentally unfold this to see what it will be?
Sure. Hold on a second. It's easier to do with my phone. Come on.
Imagine the kid's voice shrinking lower.
Okay. It says, it's faded with time. It says, you have earned your name, Ellison. Know that you always act with my approval. Love, Father.
How did you steal that?
He kind of
The worst thieves ever.
I was trying to
It
get
was
his
in a
coin
pocket
purse.
and he just went for whatever he could get a hand on. We've been there, right? We've all been there?
Right.
Guys?
Yes.
Okay. I hand the paper back to the man.
He'll snatch it and kind of he is considering he wants that kid's hands. And he'll
okay.
But he'll kind of satisfied fold it and very gently clearly it was in one of his side pouches. He kind of takes it and puts it in his armor.
I can mend that for you if you want.
It's fine. And he'll kind of take a few steps back. And Nella, he kind of looks at you for a second. And he says... Okay, good. He kind of gives you a once-over. And he says, these children, they've run amok in your city. Are you not associated with the Zentarum? You should have a better handle on this sort of thing.
What?
Say what?
One, not my city. Two, what?
He'll say, perhaps I am mistaken. But are you not associated with the gentleman in the hat who specializes in brewing?
Oh, he sounds like a lovely chap if he's making brews.
No, we'll just look around and think and be like, oh, that idiot. No. They're
That brand of stupidity sounds familiar.
yeah. We're co-workers. We're not associated.
I see. My mistake. Perhaps my information was bad. And I'll kind of glare over his shoulder at someone, but can't really see who.
Someone in the crowd.
Someone in the crowd.
Fine.
Yeah.
Can I perception check to see if I see
Sure.
someone in the crowd?
Sure.
It's
Right.
like, I'd like to perceive that someone. And I'm gonna.
I got a
I think
14.
I am too.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
21.
25.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 25 might beat it. Let's see.
Is it just Vinny?
Wait, it's not 25. I did math bad.
It's totally Vinny in the crowd.
Hey, it's me. I'm back.
I'm back.
It's really easy.
Session over, guys. Well done.
Oh, no, yeah, it's 25. Okay.
25. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what is math?
And Lady Caw got a 21. You both see a kind of elven girl, teenager, between 15 and 17, about in elf years. That's like 60, but kind of very obsequiously, like, kind of trying to stay as hidden and as possible in the crowd while standing still. So she's kind of weaving in and out, but so that she's always within eyesight of this guy. And he kind of glares back at her, and she, like, just looks terrified.
I wave.
Child.
I don't see any of this terrified stuff.
Autumn would swing forward and be like, so there, who's your friend there, fella?
He'll say, my Darcer, little sister. And if anyone, Nella speaks Elvish. If anyone else speaks Elvish, Darcer literally means little sister.
I actually speak Elvish.
Speak Undercommon, which is like not Elvish.
Yeah.
Let's face it. Speak Drow sign language.
But he kind of, after he has taken it, if you are not going to give him that boy, he will start to step backwards and kind of snap turn on his heel and kind of point to the girl and point to a different part of the crowd, and she'll start to scurry towards it, and he'll, like, stomp into the distance.
Do I recognize any like insignia or anything like on this guy?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of like to do that also.
Sure,
'Cause
sure.
I don't like the vibes I'm getting.
Only a 13.
Okay.
21.
I got a 19 insight.
Okay. Okay.
Please don't be the coins. Please don't be the coins. Please don't be the coins.
13. He did have kind of a stone face. 19 and 21. You would say he has the bearing of a paladin, but he wore no obvious holy symbol.
Mhm. I didn't see the girl in the crowd, though.
You didn't know. It
So
became
just-
a little more
Well, I
obvious
mean,
when he
we-
stalked away, but
Well, we pointed her
Right.
out. Like,
yeah.
Call waved at her, and I asked who she was. So, I
Okay.
mean,
I just didn't. Maybe I
You're
had come
vaguely
to
aware.
see her,
You did
Right.
you did see her when she was kind of pointed out to you by both Autumn
and she
Nella.
looked afraid of him.
She looked at the very least not necessarily, I mean, she did seem a little afraid, but like just his word goes kind of respectful is not the right word. Subservient to him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And did you know him, elf woman?
No. Not all elves know each other.
Well, he thought he knew you, did he not?
No, he didn't say his last name. Never mind.
He thought he knew you.
Yeah, but that might be because somebody else I sometimes hang out with, and he's not here, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'll yell at him later.
I see.
Vinny
Well,
somewhere else is worried for a reason he can't quite understand.
His ears are burning.
Yeah.
God, Autumn's gonna stop him and she's gonna say, "Hang on, I want to talk to the girl."
The elf. You want to stop? Okay.
Yeah.
He will say, "I speak for her. What?"
That's not what I asked for. I want to talk to her.
Fine. And he'll kind of look back and say, "Thea." And she'll stop kind of running and kind of come up and stand behind him and say,
I wave again.
she'll kind of... And in Elvish, she will say, "Yes, brother." And Ellison will say, "The girl has a question."
Shit, I'm playing for a question. In Elven, I want to say, "Are you okay?"
And she will say, "Yes, of course. My brother looks out for our best interests.
And what do you do for your brother?
Whatever he asks.
And what does he ask you to do?
Lots of things."
Can you be more specific?
Maybe I should cast Deafen on the brother.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Ellison will kind of look back and say, "Tell her." And Thea will say, we run errands. We run messages along the Sword Coast to our family. Family is very important."
It can be. Do you like your family?
Yes. It is the only family I've ever known. It is family. You love your family.
You might.
Well,
I don't like this dude.
yeah, Nella's gonna step up and be like, "You know what? You're my problem now." And she'll go up to the girl and be like, "You're coming with me."
Okay. Roll initiative.
All right.
What?
Fuck. I
What?
got a nat 1.
Oh, good.
I spaced out for a second. What?
Nella
Initiative.
said the girl was coming with her, and Ellison is not having that.
Oh, wait. Let's maybe step back, have a little bit of a discussion about this before we start flinging weapons everywhere. It's not a good idea. Let's all calm down.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I also got a 17.
We ready to
I
rumble
got-
with this fool.
Oh,
I don't like him.
I got a nat 20.
Thank God.
But that's a 19 because I have crappy dex.
Sure. Yeah. Where are you guys? You guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure wish I had Sanctuary right now.
Weird that you mentioned that.
Timothy, Bodrood got a 17, you said?
Yeah. I rolled a 9.
Wait.
Yes, I took alert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have +5 to my initiative.
Nella.
18.
Oh. Okay. Ellison gets to go first.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
He will use his.
Where is it? Was he walking away? Wasn't he like
Yeah.
walking?
He was.
Yes.
I
Okay. He has.
couldn't let it go. I'm sorry.
advantage. He is going to use his channel divinity. Nella. Does a 26 hit your armor class?
Oh no!
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm guessing you said
no.
something in the 20s, so yeah.
Yeah, 26. So, let's see. He is going to spend a spell slot.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Ooh, oh shit.
See, when we're supposed to fight an NPC, they roll real bad. When we're not supposed to fight an NPC, they
I
roll
don't think this guy's a red wizard.
They're killers, right? Yeah, right.
Oh
I mean, chat's panicking right now,
Well,
so
yeah.
that's,
no! Really are?
Marty knows who you guys are fighting, and you're.
yeah.
Oh my god! Marty's telling us to run.
Let's see.
Is it one of his characters?
Nella, do you have any way to reduce damage, or are you immune to any kinds of damage? I don't think you are.
No.
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh.
You, cut out.
Am I cutting out?
I think it's me, but...
Okay. Nella, you take a combination of slashing, radiant, and poison damage. You take
Jesus Christ!
45 damage.
Oh.
This is a bad plan. Run away! Run away!
Oh, I can't, I'm dead.
And he will kind of pull up his axe and say, "This ends here. Let us go."
Oops.
We're gonna.
Well,
you know
I'm passed
what?
out, so...
I think you've learned your lesson. I'm gonna sort of poke Nella with my boot. There's no need to get anyone else involved in this. I will see to her wounds, and you have a nice day, sir. You just have yourself a wonderful day. Just may the blessings of Moradin be upon you, and Tarbek's getting nervous.
Is that your turn?
He will kind of if Tarbek speaks for the party, he will. Ellison will take a step backwards and kind of eye everyone. And again, if it's cool, if not, he will keep fighting.
Yeah, I don't know.
After Nella went down in one hit.
Yeah, but
I took a picture of my dice because my D12, D8, and D10 all rolled max damage, and then he got to add something else on top of that.
right. No, that's cool. I think I'm gonna try and hit him though.
Okay.
On my turn.
Well, I go first.
Okay,
That's
so
fine. Go. Yeah, that's fine.
Tarbek.
I would like to stabilize Nella.
Okay.
I'm going to use the use of my healer's kit for that, so I don't have to roll.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's it. I'm just going to try and be a nice, calming voice. Try to be the voice of reason.
Bodrood, it's your turn.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
That is dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay.
So does that hit?
Autumn, does a dirty 20 hit your armor class?
Oh, no.
Yes.
He will use his reaction, treacherous strike. Oh no, you have to be missed to do that. Never mind. That does hit his armor class.
Good. I thought I was going to hurt my new friend, whose name I don't even know.
I told you my
I
name.
rolled. That's right. Sorry. I rolled a 1 for damage, though. So that's 1 plus 5, 6.
Okay.
But I have a second attack, so I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
Why, though?
Why? Because I'm 5th level. That's why.
Okay.
17.
17 is a miss. So does that hit your armor class, Autumn?
Yes.
Roll damage, Bodrood, please.
No. 11.
Okay. So Bodrood swings his axe once, kind of nicks Ellison kind of along the ear, and on his second attack...
Oh, hang on. I have advantage because I did reckless attack.
Okay.
Let me... Because I might... Oh, so this is an 18. Does that hit?
18 does hit.
All right, so then I don't hit Autumn.
Okay.
So should I just apply the damage I just rolled to her to this attack?
Yeah,
All right, great. So that was what was that? 11.
Okay.
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 And yeah, and I'm done.
Okay.
Guys, can we give peace a chance? Please.
Thea will kind of step forward and say, "This is fine. We should all just leave." And kind of make eyes between you and Ellison.
I like what she's saying, guys. I think we should listen to her. She's a smart girl. You'll go far in life with a good head on your shoulders like that.
Without a doubt.
I'm still passed out.
I'm not gonna stop them from leaving.
I'm just gonna look accusingly at Bodrick.
Me? Who?
If it's Bodrood, but
It's
Bodrood. Sorry.
Bodrood.
Bodrood.
he will kind of, again, if he will put his great axe away and kind of look at his sister and say that Thea always was wise. No more bloodshed. I have my trinket. You have your lives. This is fine. And he'll turn around and walk away. And the Thea will kind of linger for a second and kind of make eyes at all of you, and she'll mouth thank you and then kind of say, but it's fine. And then from like 60 feet away you hear him bellow her name, and she kind of scurries after him.
I kind of want to mouth to her before she goes, "I won't forget this. Not gonna forget you."
She'll kind of hand you a slip of paper as she runs away.
Oh shit. What does the paper say, Andy?
I need a marker.
Tarbek massages his temples.
I did flip him off as soon as his back was turned.
Oh, of course.
Why did we let this guy go away? He just killed the elf queen.
I'm gonna yell at you the same way I yelled at the kid
Wait,
earlier.
what?
He killed the elf queen. Look at her.
What?
She'll be
He
fine.
takes Nell in his arms and is like trying to stop her from bleeding.
I already did that. I
What?
already did that. You see, there's this thing called medicine, Bodrood. I happen
I
to be quite good
understand
at
what
it.
medicine is.
She gave me a triangle?
Yeah, with a little kind of semicircle in it. And
It's a 45-degree angle,
Yes.
I believe.
Nella and Autumn, make history checks, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dirty 20.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Isn't Nella still unconscious?
Yes, technically.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure being kicked out.
She's
By a barbarian.
she's that good at history.
yeah.
That
Okay, well, we'll talk about your
even
thing.
unconscious.
Okay, I'll cast Healing Word again.
Okay.
Battle of Carthage.
I'll cast Healing Word. She's back up at 6 hit points.
Okay.
Now make your history. You can do
and
your
then
history.
so okay, Autumn. That is a symbol of a criminal organization in Waterdeep called the Voss Crime Syndicate. VAS. Nella. That is the symbol of a fallen elven noble house, the Voss family.
So, Daniel, you better up a new character in a couple of weeks, because Nella's going to come kill Vinny.
Oh dear.
What did Vinny do?
It doesn't
I
matter.
mean, the dude knew Vinny.
The dude knew Vinny was a member of the Zentarum. He knows... so the
Hey, not a member,
implication...
technically an associate.
Sorry, the implication meant not that Vinny knew him, but that this guy knew the criminal dealings of this city. Vinny may have never seen this guy before, but he knows things that are happening here.
Maybe I shot crabs with him once or twice, maybe I didn't, alright?
Bought his sister a beer, you know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, Autumn feels great.
I'm at this point going to pat my urchin son on the head, give him the blessing of the trickster, and send him on his way.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
The kid who was in the barrel?
No, the other one that was running away
okay.
from him.
Oh, right. The one who hit behind.
And he'll kind of start to go off into a different alley, and you can kind of see him. It's a dead-end alley, but you see him disappear down it.
Look, I appreciate that y'all are trying to correct these children's behavior, but if you get any more stupid fights, I'm gonna run out of spell slots.
And at that point, actually going to look like I remember something, point at Nella and go,
No. Just like, what? What?
and I'm going to cure wounds.
Uh-huh.
I quite like this small
Gain
feathery lady.
14 hit points.
Hey. Thank you.
Okay. The kid in the water is like, it's really cold in here. Can I go?
I'm going to... yeah, I'll help him out. Well,
Yeah, 'cause I
actually,
see
can I
this.
do that?
You can give him enough
I reach
of a
in.
boost.
I pull the kid out. Are you gonna pursue your life of crime?
No,
He's not going to pursue his life of crime.
I'm gonna go down there right now and tell them I don't need this criminal organization, and I'm gonna quit.
Look, if you do that, you'll be dead before nightfall. So don't do that.
Oh.
Just get better at it. Just get better at it, and don't pick on kids and helpless people.
Feel like I'm getting mixed signals, guys.
Just don't do it to us, and don't do it to people who help
Don't
people.
do it to adventurers.
Yeah, do it to I don't know. Do it to I don't know.
Can I
Do it to people.
Tarbek sort of
know.
like picks
Can I,
up
like-
his beard in his hands and covers his face with it and screams a little bit
Can I just write a note and
into
refer
his own
him
beard.
to a decent mercenary group in the area? Because I'm a mercenary vet, so I have knowledge of mercenary companies.
Okay.
So and ability to find local mercenary hangouts. So can I just refer him to
Yeah,
one
you
that
can-
would hire him?
You can find the cop bar. I mean, this kid is straight up 11. They're at best he is going to be what the hell? Like, he's gonna like run water back and forth. He's gonna be like a water boy. He's not quite
Hey,
old
kid.
enough to fight, but
Can you
I mean,
hold
he
a
can.
hammer?
I mean, I want to refer him to a place where he can get a job
Sure.
that he doesn't suck at.
Hurtful. Hurtful.
You're bad at this. You were electrocuted and shoved in a barrel.
Look, all they really need is a little bit of guidance and a little bit of practice. And I'm going to look over at my apprentice, who I assume... Has the rest of the stuff been stolen? I'm just curious.
So
You look
you're
over,
lucky.
and your nephew or cousin or whatever he is,
Who's Rick?
kind of looks up and gives you the thumbs up, and then he looks down and the table is empty, and he's like, "Oh,
Those took me a very long time.
So
I don't know what a
I'd
bird
say-
laughing sounds like, but you know what that is now.
See, I do know what a bird laughing sounds like, and it makes this much fun.
I say to the kid who's soaking wet, I say, "You're lucky this guy has agreed to take you on as his apprentice," and I pass him over to Tarbek.
okay."
Another one? Oh, all right. Okay. Well, you can start by making sure that nothing else gets stolen from that cart over there.
On it. Slash 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 slash.
I give him a spare animal hide so he doesn't catch a chill.
Thank you. Uzi will kind of slither out from behind the barrel and say,
God damn it, Uzi.
"We did it! We stopped all the crime!"
Yeah, that's what happens.
Am I just collecting
Without a
apprentices now? How many more apprentices am I going to get? I wonder.
Reply hazy. Ask again later.
Anyways, so what's next on the adventure itinerary?
Okay. Okay, good. Okay.
We're going to be antagonized by somebody else a million levels too high.
You're supposed to let him go!
He was antagonistic!
He was churlish. I don't know if he was antagonistic.
He's a
Also,
vengeance
did you
paladin.
read
That's his
Autumn's
job.
backstory? There's no way she's going to let that go.
Yeah.
He's not a vengeance paladin. He's
That's fair.
a treachery paladin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell no.
He was a potential ally. Anyway.
Fuck that.
He still could be.
Yeah.
He threw some solid hits, you know.
He's never going to be Autumn's ally.
That train has sailed.
Okay. So, as you guys are
Collecting apprentices.
kind of standing there, collecting apprentices.
Abusing children.
I prefer to think of it as gaining urchin sons.
Yeah, all the urchins flock to you, Tarbek.
The kind of the alley from where that one kid ran off and disappeared, you kind of start to hear like a stomping that almost sounds, Tarbek, you would say it sounds mechanical even.
All right, I'd like to stick my head out and see what's up.
Okay. You see in front of you it kind of squeezing its way out of the alley is this large kind of creature made of metal with a bunch of spikes on its back. Looks like that.
Oh no, I knew. That's what I thought you were gonna show us.
Oh dear.
Great.
I have
Constructs.
21 hit points.
This is the last time I try to buy a fucking present.
And
Never going shopping alone again.
you always bring backup. That's why Uzi's here. Oh no!
I got it. Don't worry. By the way, because it's
Hid behind a
relevant
barrel.
in about 5 seconds, my magic weapon for the day is my warhammer.
Okay.
I don't know. This could be an ally,
The
right, Andy?
you didn't let him finish his speech.
No comment.
He kind of bursts his way out of the alley, and you see the kid you let go earlier kind of sheepishly step out of the alleyway and kind of like start whistling and like walk down the side of the street.
Tarbek is going to just look after him like,
I don't know, man. I gotta go.
Does he walk within touching distance?
The kid, no. He's kind of across the square from you guys. But, like, as soon as this thing bursts out, people start screaming and scattering. The kid...
do I find its posture threatening?
Oh, yeah. The kid...
So it's not like, oh, Sprechen Sie Terran?
No. The kid who is now Vinny's apprentice kind of points at it and says, "Oh my god, they let out Curtis! Run!"
Curtis.
Curtis? Like a kid, and I'm like, what is it, RoboCop? What the hell?
As a forge cleric, like, is there some kind of knowledge I have about this? I don't know what to roll for it.
It is
Arcana.
construct, so it's Arcana, yeah.
Okay. Do I get anything to this because of my storied background? Or
You can add your proficiency to it.
okay, cool. Okay, wow, that is a 22.
Okay. This thing is a cadaver collector.
Oh.
Collects cadavers.
I'm not dead yet.
Does it?
It's here for you,
Does
Nella.
it? I was gonna ask. Does it also make cadavers?
I'm not dead.
Only if it is ordered to, and this thing seems kind of hell-bent. It's kind of like scanning the crowd like the Predator right now.
We're all alive here.
Oh,
All right, Tarbek is gonna sort of stand steadfast in the alleyway with his shield up and his hammer out. I'm not letting you go past. You're not getting out of here.
I'd say let him go.
Day. Bad Curtis. You stay where you are.
Okay.
Morden commands it.
It is going to kind of, as soon as Tarbek kind of takes the position and starts yelling at him, it will kind of get low and charge you guys. So,
All right.
roll
What
initiative.
happens to let peace live?
Ooh.
I tried the peace thing. Now it's time to smash some stuff. That is.
You get a 19 on my initiative.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming we're rolling for initiative.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, that's a 12.
Oh no.
Roll performance.
Okay.
Okay,
do
well-
it, Jake.
If we're rolling performance, that's a 13. But I'm pretty sure this isn't.
Autumn got a 19. Did anyone get above a 19? Okay. 15 to 19.
16.
16.
Yeah, I rolled an 8. Sad.
10 to 15.
I got a 12.
5 to 10.
7.
No, it's not having it today.
We're one in each category. It's good.
Lady
It's been a
Caw.
very bad day.
It finally happened.
Uh-oh.
Well.
What do you add to it?
1!
One.
Okay. Well, Curtis also rolled a 1, but he is going before you. Okay.
Should just ask him if he wants to play hacky sack.
Yeah.
Curtis. Do you hack, brah?
kind of throw a corpse at you guys.
He's hacking up something,
Dude.
all right.
If it's a halfling or a kobold, I'll totally hack it.
Autumn, you get to go first.
Well, I guess I'm attacking it with my rapier. Is anybody close enough to it that I can do sneak attack?
Well, it hasn't acted yet, so...
It has not acted yet, so you could try and hide first. There's enough people around and stuff around that it's possible you could hide.
I thought if it hasn't acted, she gets sneak attack either way.
That's only certain kinds of rogues. I think that's only assassins.
They keep changing the rules on that.
No,
I mean,
just hit him.
Tarbek was in the alleyway. Is that close enough? Or
No, because he's kind of... Autumn's going to have to move forward to attack him.
okay.
To engage.
Does a 24 hit?
No, miss. Total miss. Just terrible.
Well.
Just absolute garbage. No, that is a hit.
Okay. Yes. Autumn's mad. 11 damage.
Okay. Okie doke. That's Autumn. Bodrood.
Okay. Bodrood is going to rage.
Hey.
And he's going to... How close am I to this guy?
You were about 30 feet away from him.
Okay, my speed's 40, so I'm going to jam right up to Johnny here with my great axe. I'm going to use reckless attack, so
Okay.
that's going to give me advantage. And I rolled a 22, dirty 22, and a dirty 21
Okay.
for my first attack.
Yep.
So that's 7, 10, 12 damage on the first guy.
Okay.
And then 22, another hit. Whoa. Oh, my die. Oh, great. 11 plus 5, 16 more damage.
Okay.
But he has advantage to hit me right now because I did reckless attack.
Okay.
And I will actually, since I have movement left, I'm going to try and double back. So I'll risk the op attack
Okay.
if he's going to take one, just to get out of his. Well, he's big, right? He's a large creature.
He is big. He is a large creature.
Does he have
And-
reach? Does it appear to have reach?
That's only huge creatures now, I think.
It's kind of got stubby little arms, so you'd say it can only really reach about 5 feet.
All right. Well, I'm going to try and get my full movement back 10 feet that I've left, so I'm out of his range.
Well, man. Back to this garbage rolling.
Is Curtis a red wizard?
With advantage, 12 to hit.
Awesome. He missed me.
Yep.
Hooray! Bodrood!
I love him. He's
I
the
also think
greatest.
his battle cry should totally be "Do you hack now?"
Yeah.
You hack
Do
to
you
even hack,
bro?
dude! Totally.
Back, bro.
Axe in
This
one
is
hand,
I
axe
hack.
sack in the other.
And I hack.
Tarbek.
Okay, I'm gonna melt this thing with my mind. I'm going to cast.
Okay.
Nice.
You think I'm joking, but this is a
Bold
construct,
moves.
right?
This is a
Yes,
construct,
it
yeah.
is.
I'm going to cast heat metal at 3rd level. It has a 60-foot range.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Dude.
And because
Glad I
it's
got
a
away from
construct and it can't drop itself,
Oh, it's just gonna take damage, isn't it?
it. Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
love
don't
Forge
think it can
Yeah.
not.
I think
It's just, I don't think it gets to
2d8 and then-
save. No, because
then-
I cast it at a 3rd level, it's 3d8.
Right. But then
When I
each-
said-
does that also does the ongoing increase when you go up a level 2?
Hmm?
The bonus action ongoing stuff, does that also go up in level?
Yes, it does.
And damage? Awesome.
So 3d8 fire damage per turn. I don't think he gets to make a save because he is in fact made of metal, and I don't think he can drop himself.
Mm-mm.
See if it
Let's-
is
yeah.
it holding or wearing.
I'm just casting it on him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think. I think
it just happens.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I said I'm going to melt it with my mind,
Yeah.
I was serious.
So roll your damage.
That is not a whole lot, actually. That is 10 points of fire damage.
Yeah, you're just getting warmed up, man.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
I get it. That's good. And I'm going to try, I'm basically what I'm doing is fusing its joints together.
Curtis, no.
It looks really cool.
Nella, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
It's a good option.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
That's an 11.
Oh, an 11's not a hit. But as a 5th level fighter, you get a second attack.
I do.
Yep.
That's a little better. 22.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Oh, by the way, Curtis also has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Because
Nice.
he can't drop himself. I'm assuming. I don't know how this works against constructs.
Ew,
I just assume it's awesome.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Damage
We
is
also
the
get
metal.
10 points of piercing damage.
10 points. Okay. Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn, Nella?
I think Nella's gonna back up to where she's like she can hide behind like the opening of the alleyway. She's
Okay.
not in like direct line of fire.
Okay.
Because I have very little hit points.
You kind of got messed up earlier a little bit.
A little bit.
You got annihilated. I'm sorry.
Okay. The Curtis will kind of, you can see kind of the joints around his head are starting to glow red hot, and he'll kind of very clockwork kind of rear back his arms, and you would say he's taking a deep breath,
Oh.
and then he exhales this just putrid gas, and I
Oh,
would
no.
like Bodrood and Autumn to make Constitution saving throws.
I have a dirty 20.
Okay. Bodrood's okay.
9.
Autumn, you are paralyzed.
Ah!
No, that's not good. Right before your turn.
This episode is going to be called Autumn's No Good, Very Bad Day.
Autumn and Nella's.
Yeah. Autumn and Nella's No Good, Very
Well,
Bad Day.
hey, there's still time. We could all have a very bad day.
I hope not.
When you put it that way.
Right?
Way to look on the bright side.
We could have a TPK, guys.
God, I hope not.
Fine, guys.
Lady Caw.
So as a free action, I'm going to give this like half disappointed sigh. I'm not sure if I am disappointed or proud of the urchin I let get away.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my action to cast Bane on Curtis,
Okay.
which is a charisma saving throw.
Oh, he's very charming. Well, what's your spell save DC?
15.
Well, with his -1, he fails. No.
So every time he does anything that he has to roll a d20 for, you also roll a d4 and subtract that.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is also that is with his disadvantage that I gave him.
Yep.
Lyrics.
Then I am going to exasperatedly throw my hands up, walk back to the end of the alley next to Nella, and use a bonus action to cast Healing Word.
Okay, cool. Okay. Autumn, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
6.
Oh,
So Nella gets another 10 HP back.
I mean, okay, good. You're still paralyzed.
Cool. It's fine.
Bodrood.
okay. I am going to run up to dude, and I'm going to attack him. Natural 1.
Okay.
How long does reckless attack last?
I think you get to pick it every turn.
Okay.
So if you would like to attack recklessly, you can.
Yeah, I would. So then that second, instead of the 1, is a 15, which is that hit or miss?
15 is a miss.
Okay. And then my second attack is a 21
Okay.
or a 24. So
So it hits.
that's more of a hit. Hit likely. And 6 plus 11 damage.
Okay.
Slashing. And I am going to book back.
Okay. Oh, you want to back up again?
Yep. Actually, no. I'll stay close to him.
Okay.
I'll stay close to him.
Okay. Tarbek.
How far away is Autumn from me?
Autumn is no more than 30 feet away from you. She's probably even like 25 feet.
Okay, good, because I'm a dwarf. I'm going to sigh, walk up towards... I can still keep concentration on this spell, by the way.
Yep.
And as a bonus action, he takes another 3d8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's much better. That is 15 points of fire damage.
Oh, boy. Okay. Yep.
Don't worry, I'm going to repurpose him after this is over. Now that's an apprentice if I ever seen one. And I'd like to cast as my action Lesser Restoration on Autumn. You are no longer paralyzed.
Yay!
Awesome.
I'm just going to pat her gently on the shoulder.
Thank you.
Uh,
But I'm
You're
sorry
welcome.
I'm useless.
It's okay.
Nella.
We all have bad days.
Oh, sorry, Nella, you're up.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna cut out.
So I'm just gonna peek behind my corner and shoot him again.
Okay.
Ah, that's a that was an actual 19.
Oh, yep.
So plus 8. That's 8 points of piercing damage on my first attack.
Okay.
And I got another one.
And the second one.
That's a 16.
16's a hit.
Yay! So that's another 10.
Okay. Oh, boy. You guys are doing a good number on this guy. You would say he's oiled and actually has been for a bit.
How long were you sitting on that one, Andy?
That's fine. And it is Curtis's turn. Curtis has like a billion dice to roll. And, okay, let's see.
That's good.
No, because he has disadvantage and bane.
Oh.
So,
So it is good.
Clerics!
Yay!
Bodrood, what's your armor class? Timothy, what's
Oh,
your
did we lose Tippy?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, did we lose
Not
him
again.
We might have.
I think I just heard him. Timothy?
That's me. Yeah, hi. What did you say?
What's Bodrood's armor class?
17.
17, that's a miss. So, second
Hooray.
attack. Okay. He has plus 10 to hit. He rolled an 8 to hit. So
Clerics.
That's the end of Curtis's turn. Lady Caw.
Sacred Flame.
Woo!
Is that a ranged spell attack I have to roll, or does that one just hit?
No, it's a dex save, and he'll roll 13.
He has a disadvantage on that.
And Bane.
I'm sorry, he will roll 5.
Sorry, wait, question, does a save count as an ability check?
No.
Then he doesn't have
Okay,
disadvantage.
well, he still
My
failed
mistake.
because of Bane and his low dice roll. So,
Clerics.
Sacred Flame does 2d8 radiant damage.
4 damage.
Okay. Okay. Autumn, you are no longer paralyzed.
Can I sneak attack this fool now?
Yes, you can.
Good. Son of a bitch. Is a 14 hit?
No, sorry.
Cool.
No,
Then
14. There's nothing I can do.
Goes out of the way. Just lay down on the floor.
Autumn,
Yeah.
roll a d20 for me, please.
19.
Uzi says, "No!" And kind of wiggles up behind you and like grabs onto his foot. And does 11 damage.
Oh my god.
Yay, my ooze son is more useful than I am.
And you can see the armor, his metal armor is starting to melt. So he's melting from the top and melting from the bottom.
I was gonna use that.
He's got a big backside. You got it.
I was gonna use that.
I'm sure there'll be some left.
Alright.
Bodrood.
Careful, he's on fire. Oh wait, does Uzi take the heat metal damage?
Oh.
Do not boil my ooze.
I'm not trying to.
Touched it. Let's see.
I hit twice.
Okay.
Although, unlike the construct, Uzi can drop the construct.
Yeah, you can just move back a little bit.
26 points of damage total.
How much?
26 with 2 attacks hitting.
Dang.
Barbarians hit hard, guys.
You don't say.
Well,
That is true.
so I'm using the axe with 1d12, and I have +3 from strength and +2 my rage. And I hit twice.
Yeah. Okay. This thing is looking terrible. Even if Uzi took heat metal damage, he is resistant to fire, and he does not have... He has more hit points than would kill him, so...
Good.
I
don't want to boil the sun.
Tarbek. This thing is looking terrible.
Alright. I just gonna do my heat metal damage now. Okay, that is 8 points of heat metal damage.
Okay.
Is that...
It's just barely standing.
Oh, dang it, Curtis.
But
Okay,
Tarbek still has an action, so...
yeah, Tarbek still has his action. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to hurt it. The most surefire way to actually hit, basically. Alright. I will use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And that's 2d8 points of radiant damage.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
Because of Bane, he will fail.
Yes! Thank you! Okay, that is 7 points of radiant
And
damage.
that will kill Curtis.
Awesome.
Hey,
Almost immediately after that, Tarbek is gonna, pick up what he can of Curtis and sort of drag him back to the cart. I got some work to do on this!
Kind of as Curtis kind of puts a knee on the ground, and says, "What is life but a collection of," and then just falls over.
It's something you don't have anymore, buddy.
Like teardrops in rain.
All right.
1 0 0 0 0 0 0.
Tarbek has a brand new toy. Tarbek has a brand new toy. He's actually singing that.
Autumn has a migraine.
So, you guys kill Curtis, and kind of all the urchins who were here before are kind of very, very pointedly avoiding eye contact as they scatter to the wind. And
I'm gonna turn their boss into a coffee table.
Nella, kind of across the town square, you see Nova, who you've seen before. She has bright blue hair. Kind of step out of a kind of innocuous looking building. She seems to be writing something down as Storm of Stars is kind of trying to get a red robe off, and Vinny and Moat are kind of comparing notes, it looks like, on some kind of piece of parchment, and they kind of they seem to be okay and back in Neverwinter.
Well, okay.
Hey, it's good to be home.
Do we see Nella?
You guys see Nella. Yep.
Storm does the whole Tigger bounce over to Nella.
I am also going to run up to Moat and hug her.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
What a beautiful family reunion. And then Vinny's gonna see the robot and be like, woo! And then just go over there.
Nella will stop Vinny and be like, I'm gonna punch you in the face once you're done with the robot.
Just get it over with now, Toots.
Okay. Nella punches him in the face.
Alright. Vinny just stands there and takes it. Alright, thanks. And then he's gonna go to do the robot thing.
I don't know why, I just know I somehow deserve this.
Yeah, sure, probably. Must have been something I did a while ago.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Sure.
Sorry.
Hang on. Well,
Yep. Nope.
I was gonna say if Nella has still has any wounds, Storm will give her the whole healing, cure wounds to bring her back up to full.
Okay.
And Vinny will give her a one of his healing draughts. However you pronounce it. It's
Draft.
3d8 healing.
Mhm.
Healing drafts, I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was
Please,
going to
go
say,
ahead.
before everybody disperses, Autumn does want to kind of pull Nella aside. And she's like, okay, this has been the worst day, but it is at least kind of convenient that I ran into you. And then she pulls out this crumpled letter in her pocket, and she hands it to you, and she's like, when I am gone, after I'm gone, give this to the tall one. Moat? Yes. Pretty sure that's right. Give this to her. Okay?
No problem.
And don't die.
Okay. Nella will uncrumple it and read it.
It's a very long letter that I will not recite on stream.
Uzi kind of oozes past everyone. It was so nice to meet everyone. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, my gelatinous friend.
Yeah,
Safe travels and
Storm
whatnot.
knew Autumn from before too, so make sure to connect. Give her the high paw.
Autumn waves at everybody and she's like, I'm going home. Goodbye.
And Nella will say to Autumn, I know today wasn't a good day, but you are here, and I'm sure that counts for something.
Not much, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Vinny will wave, and when he sees Autumn, Oh,
She flicks him off.
all right. You know what? That's nice. That's really good.
Transition into Vinny's terrible, no good, very bad day.
Yeah. He's gonna have to fight
Every
If she had any energy left, she might be stabbing you.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's gonna have to fight this dwarf for his robot. You know.
Vinny will actually say to Tarbek, just to sort of round out the Daniel canon, the Danon, if you will.
No, I don't.
Go for some yoga.
Hey, are you a priest? Because I may have something I need some help with.
Oh,
Dot.
Yep.
We can probably
We can.
that'll sort of fit into next episode.
Yeah. Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything as a postscript?
Nova is definitely going to walk up to Nella and give her a high five.
Yeah. Afra.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Tarbek will wave hi to Nova.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh man.
Forgot they were friends for a second.
Such
So much reunion.
Such a weird cavalcade of cameos.
yeah. Yeah, Bodrood's just going to sit down like at the nearest sort of stoop and just start eating his jerky.
Was this supposed to be the
Just-
crossover episode? Because I think that's what it ended up being.
I mean, it kind of ended up being
Kind
that,
of turning
You
into.
know what? I'm here for it. I like it.
I am gonna pull out a map and just say monastery to Moat in Moat's voice, and just like, where is that? Because you told me I could visit, and just like, I don't know where it is.
She'll take your map of the Sword Coast and kind of like keep unfolding it and point like way down. It's like
Because I had the thought of that's what she would be doing, but if we're going from like Waterdeep to Neverwinter, that's the wrong direction.
you can get a boat from here, but yeah, you're going the wrong way. But the journey is half the trip. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Absolutely, you can count on it.
Thank you guys very much for playing D&D tonight.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure.
Outros and plugs, they because we dropped someone from the call at some point, they're in a different order. So Daniel, you're in the top square now.
Oh, cool. Hi, my name's Daniel Wiseman. You can catch me on Role-Playing D&D every Sunday at 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time. You can also catch me on mustbefay_T, the D&D show I do with at Mustang's Art. You can also catch me on Horrible Barovia Times, which is a show I do with Leanne Gover. And you can catch me here every other week for Bar Crawl. Yes, I play way too much D&D.
No such thing.
Exactly. It's summer. I have extra time in the summer.
Timothy.
Oh, hi, I'm Timothy. Thanks for letting me play with y'all tonight. I play Storm of Stars in the Bar Crawl game. I also play Lorez Malarn, the Drow sun-worshipping paladin. No issues there. And Corporal Katra in Strike Force Beta. Happy to have debuted Bodrood tonight. I sort of went against type for myself. I didn't usually play this class, so it was fun to just play a barbarian and be silly. So thank you. I'm at Timothy Magic on Twitter. Bye.
Awesome. Zom.
Hi, I'm Zom. You can find me everywhere online at Zombolog, ZOMBOLOUGE, I think, probably. I'm very tired. I write a lot of stuff. You can find examples of all of that on my website, zombarber.com.
Jay.
Hi, I am Jay Rashu. You can find me on Twitter at JRashu, RICHEAUX. Sorry, my name is confusing. Do some metalworking, do some posting. You can also find me here again on Friday because it is Homebrew Week. So,
Yeah.
Homebrewed.
And Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. I play Nella, Bar Crawl, who makes all the best decisions all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yep.
you can follow me on Twitter if you like, or don't. It's okay.
She's the heart of the group, guys.
No, you can't live with any regrets. I think that's
Don't-
what Nella would tell you.
Nella is the heart of the group. Don't look into what that says about the group.
The elf queen.
I'm Andy Hatton at Andy I'm on Twitter. I'm not a monster. I will be back here on Friday for Homebrewed, where they will continue their adventure in Kartakas. And
We made a great decision last
Yes.
episode. You guys should be there to watch.
we'll see how this plan goes. Have a great night, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed some D&D. Bye!
Bye!
I'm here this time. Goodbye! This is great.
Bye, Uzi.